Good morning! Hello students! Welcome to our science class. Today we're going to be starting Unit 6, Making Sounds. So where are they? Ooh, they're at the beach, right? Let's hear at the top here. Let's read it together. Raj hears with his ears, waves splashing and children laughing. Aisha hears with her ears, leaves rustling and birds chirping. What do you hear with your ears? Do you hear moms talking and dads snoring? So in this chapter, we're going to learn to identify sources of sound. We're going to recognize that we hear sounds once they enter our ears. And also, we're going to recognize that as the sound moves away, it becomes softer. So sit down and be prepared for our next slide. Okay, here we have a video that is called What is Sound? What is sound? So let's learn about what sound is before we learn how to make sounds. So let's watch the video together before we move on to the next step. Did you enjoy the video? So what are sounds? Sounds are vibrations in the air. Exactly. So we're going to learn a little bit more now with our course book. What are some sounds around us? Listen carefully. What sounds do you hear? Look at this picture. What can you see? I see a school bus. I see a bird on the tree. I see a teacher, some students, and a cat. So what is a source of sound? Source means where does it come from? What can make sounds? Let's see. Many things around us make sounds. Humans, animals, and non-living things make sounds. A thing that makes a sound is a source of sound. So just like I said it. What are the sources of the different sounds on page 120? So over here, who can you hear talking? Oh, the teacher is talking. What can you hear chirping? The bird is chirping. What can you hear rumbling? The bus is rumbling. Who can you hear laughing? The children are laughing. And what can you hear meowing? The cat. Can you make sounds with your voice and different parts of your body? So you are the source of the whistling. What is whistling? Like this. So look, he is whistling. I can make sounds too. Try making funny sounds. Moving on to page 122. Let's see this picture. So the students are taking a walk to a different place. Let's listen to the sound and name the sounds. So we have goats and we have chickens. The chickens are clucking. The goats are bleating. Can you make the sound of a chicken? Can you make the sound of a goat? What are some loud or soft sounds? Some sounds are loud, like the crying of a child. Some sounds are soft, like the ticking of a clock. What are the other sounds in this picture? Are they loud or soft. What else can you see here? Can you think of another loud or soft sound? Do you hear loud or soft sounds more clearly? Which one is easier to hear, loud or soft? So here we have a vacuum cleaner and the fan that are also making noise, making sounds. Very loud sounds can harm our ears. Raj is listening to loud music on his headphones. What should he do to protect his ears? Ooh, so loud. What do you think he should do? Should he turn the volume up or turn the volume down? What would protect his ears? If you said turn the volume down, that's correct. If the sound is very loud, it can hurt our eardrums. So what have you learned? There are many different sounds around us. Humans, animals, and non-living things make sounds. A thing that makes a sound is a source of sound. And some sounds are loud, some are soft. Okay, students, let's do this exercise with me. What sounds does each animal make? Use the helping words. So we have a bee, a bird, a duck, a cow, and a lion, and a mouse. The sounds are quack, moo, squeak, tweet, roar, and buzz. Let's draw a line together. Quack, quack. Which animal says quack? If you said the duck, that is correct. Next, buzz. Which animal is buzzing around? If you said the bee, that is correct. How about moo? Moo. Which animal makes that sound? Is it the bird? No, it's the cow. How about roar? What animal makes that noise? It is the lion. How about a little squeak, squeak? Who makes that noise? Who makes that sound? Squeak, squeak. It is a little mouse. And tweet, tweet is the bird. Excellent work, students. Now let's get our activity book and go to page 79 and 80. Making sounds. So this is the first part of this chapter. So we aim to observe the sounds in different places in the school and identify their sources. So we need the skills of observing, identifying, and communicating. As we cannot go to school, let's just pretend, use your imagination to pretend you're in school, in the classroom, and then we had our class. After that, you went to the canteen, you had lunch at lunchtime, and then at break time, you went to the playground. Let's imagine you did all those three things. Now, I want us to write down 2 different sounds you hear in each place. So 2 different sounds we hear in each place. Then write down the source of each sound. So where did the sound come from? For example, in the classroom, you heard talking. Who was talking in the classroom? The teacher. So the teacher is the source of sound. Now think of 2 other things that make sound in the classroom. What type of sound? And write them over here. And the person or the thing, the source of that sound, you write over here. Then think about the canteen and do the same. And the playground and do the same. And for the final part of the lesson, I want us to complete exercise number 4. From what you have observed, can living things or non-living things make sounds? So both and things can make sounds. What are the 2 things we were talking about? What are the 2 things that are in the question? That's what I want you to put in the answer. Thank you, students, and I will see you in our next lesson. Bye-bye.